Okay. Oh, that's why. I forgot. This damn thing. Oh, shit. What's going on, Jeebus? I appreciate the hydrate, posture check, and the stretch. I appreciate that. Also, my headset's gone. Maybe. Hold on. Let me see. Hope you're doing good, man. I appreciate it. I'll definitely hydrate and stretch and posture check. I actually wasn't sure if I was gonna actually come on because I need to get a new headset. Let me see. Yeah. We'll see. It's funny. It's not. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna get a new one though, because they're almost gone. Oh, you got hurricane coming through. Yeah, what's funny, these razors are like, they seem like, I don't know, razors, I call that, I think they're a mid brand. They're good, they're great for anybody, but I think razors are a little bit mid, but they're good. These things, like, they only lasted, because I got them in 2021. I mean, they've only lasted like 3 years. Like, if I get a good headset, they should last me like 10 plus years. Easy. You know, putting them on and off again should not wear them out that much. But the faux leather on it is coming off, and then this wire here was already like causing problems somehow. So it's like, yeah, I'm gonna get a better durable set. Spend some extra money on it because, yeah, it doesn't work. But yeah, how you doing, man? Hope you're doing good. Yeah, I want to stick with wired just because doing wireless and having, well, I don't know, I guess I don't know if no, they have to run on batteries. You have to recharge them. I don't want the batteries running out in the middle of the stream. So, but I know that like this is causing a lot of problems. I know that. But I mean, usually like the wire's like, it's literally hanging. It's not even being bent. So, but I've already looked into some, but I'm gonna probably gonna do that this weekend actually. Oh yeah, hopefully it's not too like torrential downpours going on. Okay. Oh man. I think I'll switch it here in a minute. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Oh, so you're getting like kind of like a tail end of it. Oh, you play some New World too? I kind of just got back into it because I don't know. It still needs a little bit more work. I feel like it's a good game, but their lag and their server builds that they got going for the game right now are not good. I don't know. Because I tried turning up my graphics quality, and it kind of just destroys the game. You can't really turn them up. And I think I've noticed that it looks like the servers themselves. It looks like like statically saves every single player item, and because the housing and everything's within the game, and it's not instanced out. Like if you go to Final Fantasy, you go to a whole other instance and it's all housing. But with this game, everything is in the same instance that you're playing in, so it's like when you load in, all the houses and all the player items load in the houses. And I think that's causing a lot of the lag, like a lot of it. And the fact that you can just throw camps down anywhere in the world. I'm not sure if they have a way of like, I don't know. I'm surprised they didn't implement some sort of thing where, like I don't know, like an area of load in instead of like the whole world loading in, I guess. But yeah, it would have been easier if they just instanced out the cities, I think. But then that'd be a loading screen. But I don't know. There's a way to get around it. Hopefully they fix that in the Eternum. Oh, let me do this. Yeah, they definitely do. It's funny because like when I loaded in one time, everything, all the player items had loaded in, but the houses had not loaded in, and the world had not really loaded in. So I was looking around, I just saw a bunch of like houses just filled to the brim with player items on the walls and like all this stuff. I'm just like, and like those things are loading in first, which is kind of like a bad sign. Like if those are the things that are loading in first, that means the whole game is just being bogged down by the fact that you have like 35 to maybe 40 cities and forts. You have forts too, like, you know, and then, well, you know, within all that you have like probably over 100,000 player items, you know, maybe even more, like probably more than that, like 300,000 player items in the whole world that loads in every single time. Yeah, that's a lot. I appreciate Jeb. What's going on, Greb? I appreciate the raid, man. It was funny, I was actually just about to check Twitch to see who was on. But welcome in, man. I hope you had a good... I'm assuming... I'm not going to assume anything, actually. I will not assume anything. I'm going to pull up the... How was the stream, Mr. Grib? Tiny Glade than Minecraft. Okay, see, I was going to assume City of Heroes. That's why I didn't say it, because I was like, I'm not going to assume it. What's going on, Viv? How you doing? Tiny Glade. I don't think I've heard of Tiny Glade. Tiny Glade. We have a good lurk, Jeb. Welcome in, Viv, Greb, everyone else who came in with Greb's raid. Welcome in, everybody. Playing some New World right now. I personally can't recommend the game right now just because of the state of like the issues with its lag still. It's a good game though, but they have a lot of problems with their... I was talking about it before, but their lack of efficiency in how all the player items in the game load in the same instance that you're in. Like if you're playing Final Fantasy, you go to player housing, it's instance out of the world, so it does not take up on the loading when you're loading into just the normal PvE world. You have to go into another instance to go into player housing, which takes, you know, it doesn't take any memory like that. In this case with New World, all the housing, player items, forts, and camps are all player items being set down that are static in the game when you load in. So they all load in at the same time. So it's like, that's the big thing. If they fix that, I think the game would run a lot smoother. You know, that's the only thing I see that's causing the problem. I mean, you can play it on medium and it's fine, but like, it's still, you could be playing it a lot better. It's a chill village castle creator. Oh. Okay. I'm doing good, Viv. Just actually just finished. They call it a 0 week. 0 week of school. I actually I transferred out of the school I was going to now because it's such a long. I've had a long educational career, but I've finally had, like, I've made the realization, like, I was doing environmental. Some of you may know I was doing environmental stuff, and I just came to the realization that that wasn't what I wanted to do. When I first started in community college in 2011, I jumped into theater. Theater was what I did, and then I loved it. I kept doing it for about 4 years. And then after that, I was doing improv with a troupe from 2011 until about 2015. And then after that, I had left, and I was doing just kind of like shows with friends off and on different weekends. Then pandemic hit, and then it just kind of all stopped. But between all that, up until now, after 2015, I started doing environmental because I was kind of convinced from other people, and also because at the time I was not confident in myself. I would say that's the best way to put it. I wasn't confident in myself, and I was convinced by other people to find something that was more financially stable and all that stuff. And so I was like, all right, I'll go into environmental because I like the ocean and blah blah blah, and oceanography, marine biology. That evolved into natural resources. But then over at OIT here, I've been there, was there a year. This past year ended in June, and I just came to the realization, it's like, this is not, like, I was looking at what was coming for the next term, the next year, and I was like, this doesn't, like, excite me at all. Like, I'm doing chemistry and all this stuff, and I'm doing some environmental classes that I've kind of already done and I already have experience in. And I was just like, none of this excites me. And then I found Southern Oregon University in Ashland, which is right near the Oregon Shakespeare Festival. I think one of the bigger ones in Oregon, if not on the West Coast. There's a whole bunch, but it's a pretty decent one here in the West Coast. And it's like, it's just a huge center in that area for theater. And so I transferred to SOU over in Ashland, and I just had my first week over there. And it was really good. Like, I'm taking a theater foundations course. I'm taking a comedy and performance, which I really, really enjoy. It's kind of like a mix of improv, and then we go into sketch, and then we start doing like stand-up stuff, and then we take all those three and we throw them into how do you pull these three things and use them in theater, in performance. So it's great. I'm really enjoying it. I'm getting back into the groove of like what I used to do in theater and like improv and all that, because I did mostly improv, but I did theater for like 4 years. So it's good. I'm enjoying it. It's a lot of fun. It feels really good to be back in the theater atmosphere with all the theater kids. They're a different breed than like other departments. I feel like it's funny. But yeah, that's what I've been. This was my first week. I was a half week. But yeah, it was good. I'm excited. But I hope you're doing good, Viv. Grab, hope you guys are doing good. Everyone else who came in. But yeah, we're playing some New World. This is my guy, Auxilio de la Tara. I don't know, I gave him a very Latin mixed... He's not Spanish, by the way. He's not Spanish. He sounds Spanish. I want to say he's more of like... We'll say he's mixed. He's mixed, we'll say Spanish and like native mix. Honestly, like, one of the things I really liked about theater, even though I do like the acting part of it, just being around the theater like when you're doing a show, just being like in the backstage is like exciting. It's something about, and it's funny because this year, the Theater Foundations course that I'm in, I have to sign up for a theater practice course. And the theater practice is basically, you're helping in one of the major shows for that term. And one of the shows for this term is called Museum. It's a, I think it's a original production. I don't know if it's from something. I don't know if it's an adaptation. I think it's original. I don't know. I could be wrong. It's called Museum, and for people in theater foundations, and because I came in late, you have to audition the term before to get into it if you want to be like in a performing part. And so I just came in this term, so I'm basically going to be doing like background stuff. So I signed up for the run crew because I love doing stuff behind the scenes. Like whether it's like moving sets out, moving sets back, helping someone make sure all their stuff's on them, all that stuff. Like I love doing that stuff. So I don't mind that at all. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. It's a nice little school too. It's about the same size as OIT. OIT isn't that big, and it has like this almost the same. It's a small campus with, well, it's funny. I'm taking a theater and culture class, which is basically we're talking about ancient Greeks and theater and all that. Talk about thespians. Thespius was the first actor, supposedly. They're not sure, but I think his name was Thespius, and actors were named thespians after him because he was the first one to come out of the. It was a Greek chorus. That it started out like dancing. So I'll give you a little snippet. Basically, I didn't really know this, but theater, ancient Greek theater, came from women's fertility rites that they used to do privately, kind of like out in a private area, and then they brought it into a public space and started doing it. But then the men kind of basically pushed the women out of it and took it over, and it became a very patriarchal thing. And so the men basically took that over and started doing it, but it started from women's fertility rites, and that's where ancient Greek theater came from, because they would, it was basically a lot of dancing and stuff like that, and then they started adding in a chorus, which was like a group. I guess it was just a group of normal citizens that would be the connection to the audience and the actual theater group. And so the chorus would be talking to the audience and telling them what's going on, and then eventually, or before that, the chorus, when they do the dancing, Thespius supposedly decided that he wanted to act these things out instead of doing the dancing and singing. And so he was the first one to start acting some of these things out, and that's how that became that whole acting thing. It's pretty interesting. So the theater culture class is a massive, it's a lot of people in it, and it's all theater majors, and so it's kind of funny. I thought maybe it would have been a mix of I gotta take this class for an off course for humanities or something, but it's mostly all theater people, and there's 30 people in it. But it's cool. I'm enjoying it. And in the comedy performance class, we meet twice a week, and every day we meet, the first part of class, we have to tell a joke. And I'm not one to tell jokes really. I mostly, I don't know, when I do improv, it's mostly just acting out and doing stuff like that. A joke to me is explaining the thing I'm doing that's funny, rather than just doing the thing that's funny. That's how I see a joke. A joke is just explaining something you're gonna do that's funny, or explaining something. And I don't know. I've never done that. I tried stand up once, and it didn't really work very well. I tried improvising it. It was no, this isn't working. So I think, oh yeah, we're in Brightwood. But yeah, that's kind of that's the gist of all the stuff I'm doing. Okay. Okay. I guess. Okay, yeah, we're doing this, so we'll go. I don't have a mount yet. I think you have to get a mount in the expansion or something. But personally, I don't mind running around because it makes you, it gives you, it forces you to explore. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I don't have that yet. So I'm using a musket, and then also, so this thing I'm using, it's a void gauntlet, so it uses void energy, but I can basically, it just does range, and then I have the sword, a little void AoE, and then I think this is like a slow, that slows him down, or like roots him, I think. It's like, I mean, the game, like, once you get into the game and like you set the quality to medium, it plays very well. Like, it's not, you know, yeah, it has some hiccups here and there. But like, to be honest, like, I'll say this, like, I don't like Amazon, but I know that the people that are working on this game are not like, yes, they represent Amazon, but they don't represent like the bad parts of Amazon. I really hate the shipping part of Amazon and the warehouse part, and I don't know, just that area of, they just overwork everybody, because I've been in there and I've worked in that, and it's horrible, it's not good. So the game studio, I don't hate them, but you know, all of Amazon is just kind of like, they got their hands in so many pots. But you know, I'm giving credit where credit is due, and they did a decent job with this game. They just need to fix a lot of the lag issues. Is this star metal? Like, see, I haven't done enough mining to do that. Ooh, I wonder how, will we die if this looks like a killer. Thing is, like, we can jump from pretty far and it doesn't hurt us. I bet we will survive this. I told you, look at that. That's insane. So we can jump. So I could have survived all the way down to this. That's actually insane. It's insane. I heard that. The healthcare and prescriptions is insane to me. You know, it's just like, oh god, there's two of them. I didn't see the other one. Whoa! But honestly, like, this has been the MMO I've actually been enjoying the most, and ironically, I actually unsubscribed from WoW just because I have not been playing it enough. And even with the expansion out for WoW, like, I don't know. I have not been it's not that I don't like the expansion. I hear the expansion's great. Like, people love it. It seems like it's really good. I just, like, my attention is not there, and it's not like, it's not there, you know? But I've been playing this and I've been really enjoying it. I like the mix of, like, ironically, the colonial theme, but like it's fantasy. So, I don't know. And I also downloaded Star Wars Old Republic last night because I was like, you know, I haven't played this in a bit. Played it. Had a realization that I think what it is with this game is that the movement is so fluid. It almost feels more fluid than Final Fantasy. It just makes it, I don't know, just makes it a little bit more fun to, like, do things and move around. Like that, like, I don't know, like, it feels like a console game. Because I'm playing with a gamepad, or a controller. So, yeah, I don't know, it feels good. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if this game, like, kind of slips in as my undecided main MMO, especially if the Eternum turns out to be really good and they fix most of the problems that caused the graphic and lag. I mean, that'd be really good. and it's free to play. And there's really, like, honestly, there's like, I've not seen anything in this game that forces you to subscribe for any reason to enjoy certain aspects of the game. It seems like the whole game is like you can play it free. It's not free to play. It's just you can just play it. You know what I mean? Like, and so that's really because like most of the time when you play certain games, it'll say, "Oh, become a premium member to do this and do that." I haven't seen that in here at all. Like, it seems like everything is pretty much at your disposal. I mean, maybe what you get some extra backspace. I don't know. Like, it's very small things I think you get. Maybe extra like XP bonuses and stuff like that. But like, I don't know. Like, I've noticed that it doesn't dangle the like, oh, do you want to stay free to play or do you want to subscribe? You know, that whole thing. It doesn't do that, which is ironic for Amazon, but it works. So I enjoy it. So now that I know that I can survive a fall, I can just jump off these cliffs and not really worry. Jump. I want to jump off something really tall and see like what would kill me. Seems like it'd have to be twice as high as that one we jumped off of. Excuse me. Hopefully you guys can hear the game. Let me make sure. I'll turn it up to there. Oh, you know, because I think, let me change this. Trade, recruitment. Let's go to, we'll just keep it on the help one. And then it keeps all that jumbled, because I think my chat is like literally right in that area. So we'll keep that out of there. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing good. Given the fact that I have just started school, I probably will be streaming mostly on the weekends, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So, wait a minute. Oh, there you are.
Beware of travel. A great tragedy has occurred here. Good people.
Also, the voice acting is not that bad.
Soulless lost. Currency, famine, for an old friend.
Also tell you that, like, I think every single interaction I've had, except for maybe, we'll say, 2% of all the stuff I've done was unvoiced, but like almost all of it, 98% of it is voiced, which I find that's a pretty big feat for a game this big, because even Final Fantasy does not have all. I mean, so Star Wars: The Old Republic has, well, see, all their quests are not completely voiced, but most, like, they have a lot of cutscenes that are voiced, like Final Fantasy. But then Final Fantasy, it's the main story, like cinematic parts that are voiced, and some of the main quest lines that are voiced, and then some of the offshoots before you get to that main part with Final Fantasy, they're not voiced. But in this game, almost every quest I've hit has been voiced. I have not done any of the side quests, but, well, no, yeah, I have done some of them, and those are voiced too. I don't know. It's like a little thing that I think people have not given enough credit to, because, like, you look at other games and it seems like it's a big thing to have all of your stuff voiced, especially well done. And this, like, the voices I've heard so far have been really, really good. So that's one gold star I'll give to this game. Oh my god. Read the journal. Oh, this is new. Is that Merlin? No. I think they're playing off like. Oh. He's corrupted. That's what I keep forgetting that's what I was going to do. Go give Greb a follow. Also, he also plays COH. Also, Viv is also a streamer. Go give them a follow as well. Does a lot of co-op games. And COH. There we go. No problem, Viv. You gotta support all the streamers. Gotta try to at least. I forget sometimes because I'll be playing a game and I'll just be forgetting.
You are now acquainted with my regretful decision to abandon Umberto.
That's a really cool sword.
To find the king. My aim is to atone for my mistakes.
Atone.
Sure. It was among these townships and the nearby manor that Umberto and I founded the Vigil. I know the manor well. I will search them for clues, and you can search the towns. May the light be with us both.
No, don't walk away. I want to look at your sword real quick. Oh, shit. Alright. We'll see him again, though, because we have to turn in the quest. His sword had, like, a really cool stained glass handle that reminds me of, like, the angel... like, angels in Magic the Gathering from Bernalia. It reminds me of Bernalia. That sword reminds me of Bernalia. Bernalia, whatever it's called. It's from Magic the Gathering. It's like this holy angel, very religious holy city. But it's just like, it just screams Bernalia. Like angels and shit. It's really cool. If there's a shield that had the same color going on, I'd highly consider doing Sword and Shield. But I'm not really... Sword and Shield is not my go-to. Brightwood is a very spooky place. Oh, Turkey. So, when this is funny. This reminds me of, like, as a kid, and, like, my dad would do the claw. This is the claw. And it's like taking life away from me, but it also gives me regeneration. It's weird. It's a give and take. So when I use this, it gives me health. Okay. Also, the cool thing is I can go stealth, or I can go straight to, what is this, prone? And like, I haven't done the PvP yet, but the PvP in this game would be amazing. Oh god. Ooh, I don't have enough room yet. I have to, alright, I can't do any more skinnings. Okay. Oh, okay, let's take the alchemy crate. I don't want to get over. I don't want to get incucumbered. You know what I mean? Oh, exploding demolition zombie. So, you know, it roots him until you hit him, and then, yeah. Oh. He's gonna try to suck us into his coffin. There it is. The dying sounds perfect. Oh, I'm gonna get completely overweighted here. A plate helm? I don't need a plate helm. Oh, wrong one. There we go. We'll get rid of some stuff before we leave this. Yeah, cool. Let's go. What's going on down here? Did someone come in here? Chromatic ghost is like, it's pretty cool. I don't know, I like the chromatic color that they did with that. Bright vigil insignia. Okay, let me go over here. I need to oh, that's weird. Wait, what? Oh, it's just dark in this town? That's crazy. That town is full of darkness. So we're in Brightwood, which is like a very gloomy... It almost feels like an area where you'd find like a bunch of witches hanging out. Oh, that's pretty. Wait, what? Wait, is this a border? Oh, yep, it's a border. This is Ebonscale Reach. I was about to say, this looks too happy. That's Brightwood. Oh, that's why that's all I got all light. The whole area of Brightwood is pretty much dark and gloomy. Okay, so we don't need that. Salvage. I wish there was a way to take off some of these enchantments or whatever, but that goes bye-bye. We'll equip some ammo. We'll open up some food. Oh, great, I'm incucumbered. Ironically, we're incucumbered with some dill. Alright, damn it. Yeah, I have too much stuff. weird. Got a lot of fish. These rawhides are the things that are probably causing a lot. We got a gold ingot. Majestic dress. Okay, drop, drop, drop. I don't need arrows, we drop that. I don't want to drop any of the food. I can turn the fish into stuff. This is a legendary fish I got. I was just fishing out of a hotspot, and I got it on like the second one. I'm not sure what I can do with it, but beeswax, like, damn, we're still kicking. Can we? I don't think we can. Bloodied corrupted combat trophy. I don't. +3 damage to corrupted. What do I do with trophies? Earring slot, arrow slot. Use a shield. Heart rune slot. I don't know. It's one way. We're like, yeah, we're over quite a bit. How much weight is that? Damn. I wish, how far am I from, oh, I'm too far, there's no way I can. I wonder if I could walk over to the. This might take a minute though. Let's eat this food. Let's just eat all this food. Let's do nothing. It's 28 weight. Free weight, 11, 30. I barely use it. I could just drop this, drop these two. I can always make more. I'm just gonna drop them. There we go. Drop that. And then let's finish this off. Food's pretty easy to replace and make, so I'm not worried about that. I barely use it, so maybe. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start making it and then just selling it. That's what I'll do. I'll probably get more out of it anyways if I just sell it. Oh, damn, you're quick. This day-night shit is gonna blind me. I think after we finish this, we'll head into town and get Sure, let's check it. City in flux. So we're looking for Umberto right now. He's a, we just went through the trials of becoming a soul warden, which is going to help us take out the corruption that's on this world of Eternum. And we're now in the process, the classic get the ragtag team together type thing. And so we're finding this priest, his name is Umberto, and he knows a lot about the corruption. So we've been following breadcrumbs since the last time I played. I didn't stream it last time, though. I was just playing it. That guy might give me some motion sickness trying to follow him. I don't get motion sickness though, but if I did, that might trigger it. But here's our buddy Jonas. just too far away. Oh, damn it. Oh my god, he's massive. Okay. Do I have anything I can use? What is this? Increase the amount of resources gathered? No. Fully remove corruption affliction and gain minor resistance to it for a short time. Apply crown, gives 9%. Ow, damn. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Oh, no. No. No, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Son of a bitch. Of course. Okay. I'm going to wait and see if anyone shows up. Because if someone does show up, well, I don't know if they. Oh yeah, they have to fight him again. They wouldn't be able to get me up. They'd have to kill him on his own. Okay. try that again. So we got some points here. Okay. And the cool thing is, like, even if you like the seasons and stuff, like, well, you know, they always boast about, oh, you know, buy premium, get all this, but it's pretty easy to go through and do some of the just free season stuff. And what you're trying to do is you're trying to get, it's like a bingo thing. So that's a bingo. And then we can go, let's grab these. I'm not sure what get. I don't know why I can just do some of these for free. Oh, it gives us one wild stamp for every bingo we get. What the hell was that? Oh, Jesus Christ. It's just Supreme Dead, whoever that guy is. I thought I was being attacked for a second. We're gonna try this again and see how it goes. I could just try shooting him from a distance. Jesus. That was a lot better. That was actually one of the harder ones I've fought. I usually don't use my musket, but that dude had some crazy swings. I'd almost wait here to see if anyone else shows up, just to help him. Dead Reno. I could wait here for someone if they do come in. I don't really see anyone though. No, you know what? No, no, no. I don't. I'm not getting any more stuff. We'll turn this in, and then I'm gonna jump to a city. Not too. Yeah, Brightwood probably the best. Or not Brightwood. I think it's called. Wait, where is it? Oh, shit's here. Cavalry Capital. I think I might actually take a quick break because I am kind of hungry. I was going to grab lunch, but I forgot. So we will probably do that once I turn this. I'll turn this in and do that actually. And then when I come back, we'll go over to Cavalry. Oh, goodness gracious. Cool. Also wanted to check if there's a lightning gauntlet, because I'd be down to use a lightning gauntlet. But I'm going to take a break first. I will turn this in when I come back. We're just going to chill right here. So, I appreciate the work, Viv. Have a good dinner. But yeah, I'm going to just take a break, eat something, come back. If you have to take off, I appreciate y'all sticking around, hanging out. Go do your thing, get off Twitch, hang out, eat some food, watch a movie. You know, I feel like a lot of people don't watch movies. I watch a lot of movies. I watch a movie almost every night. I feel like I do watch a movie every night. I try to watch a movie. But yeah, I'm gonna put up the BRB screen, and we'll be back in like maybe 20-ish minutes. So if you gotta take a break, take a break. If this is the last time seeing you, or at least for lurking, appreciate you lurking, and have a good rest of your night. And I'll be back in about 20-ish minutes. I'll turn on some music too, actually. Alright, I'm actually back quicker than I thought. I just grabbed some sunflower seeds. We got that tavern music going. Alright. Cool. Got a cup of Chuck. How do these guys not realize it's Return? It's like standing right next to a bunch of people that were corrupted. I guess it's kind of look at. Oops. Okay, so search for information about Umberto. Let's do a little bit of fishing since we're right here. I do enjoy me some fishing. I still need to get my damn fishing license to go fishing. Oh man, it's like literally, it's probably like literally almost before winter. It's a perfect time to get it to go fishing. Yeah, damn. I really should have just got it this summer, but I'm doing an internship with the U.S. Forest Service, and that was just taking up so much time. And then the weekends, I just wanted to like chill out and relax. But like, it's funny. This is like, for me. Some people are different, but for me, when I'm doing something that like I really don't have a lot interested in, and when it comes to environmental, I love environmental. It's a passion. It became a passion. Out of trying to find some sort of stable financial future. But out of that, I did find environmental and like medicinal plants and stuff like that. Like I really do like that. But when I was doing the internship at the U.S. Forest Service, ironically, I thought like, oh, it's gonna be chill, like you're working for the government, like, and it was. But at the same time, it was actually quite boring and monotonous because we go out and do the same thing pretty much every day. And yeah, we were active and stuff, but it was just way too monotonous for me. It got boring. I got tired of it. But then like the difference is when I'm like versus now when I'm in theater, every single class, every single day, like except for the theater culture, that's a lecture class, but that's a good break in between everything. But like going all these other like, the comedy performance class, like every single day is different. Every single day. I might be going to the same class, but every single day is different. And that's one of the things I really, really love about just performance, theater, improv. Like improv mostly. Theater, I still love theater, but improv, like every single day is different no matter what. If you're doing improv. And theater is just fun. I enjoy it. It's scripted, so it's not always different, but like, it's still the excitement of getting on stage and all that is always still going to be there. But yeah, I just like and because of that, I have way more energy of like actually going and doing these things versus not really having energy to go do these things I don't really enjoy doing. I just don't have I don't have an interest in. And I got to that point with environmental in general, you know, except for the more specific parts of it, like medicinal plants, which I really like and enjoy. But yeah, that's the difference. Like now I have all this energy, like going, you know, to these classes, like I enjoy them. Like I remember at OIT going, like I got exhausted from some of these, and one of them was a biology course, and I just like I've taken biology so many times, and I had to take it at this campus, and I just got so tired and bored of it. And there's just some days where I just didn't want to go, you know. But when it comes to and this is most cases for anybody who's in there, like if you're taking a major that you enjoy, like say you're in music or something, you enjoy those classes, you know, and like you won't miss any days of those classes unless like you're actually sick or something. And that's with theater. Like I'm not going to miss any days on this unless something happens. Like I'm not going to get tired of it. I'm not going to be like, oh man, I don't want to go today. Like I just don't feel like it. It's like this, that like 100% will not happen because I actually have an interest in it. You know what I mean? Like that's the difference. Having an interest in something gives you a lot more confidence, enthusiasm, and energy to actually do those things versus doing something you have no interest in, which drains your energy, lowers your confidence in actually doing the things you want to do. So, oh shit. Got him. There you go. Oh, that's Supreme Dread, the guy that ran past me and scared the shit out of me. But yeah, that's, you know, you do what you enjoy and it doesn't feel like work. Okay. Ooh, it's a lot. Are we gonna go fishing? I think so. Let's find a good spot. This was like a good spot. So we gotta catch like 8 fish at the length of 20 inches or more. And we're doing freshwater. And again, like this game, like the details in this game is like, it's really nice, you know? Like you have freshwater and seawater bait. They could have easily just given you like just like 2 baits that you just use everywhere, right? Or you just literally just throw the pole in and you just fish, right? You could just, like, I mean, that's kind of what, you know, World of Warcraft does. You just go and fish somewhere, you just throw the pole in, you just fish. But adding this extra feature of like, okay, do I want to catch bigger fish, medium fish, smaller fish, right? You can decide what you want to catch. And it's just like, I appreciate the details. Bigger fish. So this is a medium. This means we'll have a higher chance of catching. And I love the casting. What I gotta do is hold R2 and then let go when it's red and then hold it down again. It's just easy. probably one of the more. This is probably the more satisfying fishing, like fishing games in this game that I've seen. I enjoy this a lot. Oh damn it! So when it starts shaking, I keep thinking. There we go. Yeah, hope everyone's doing good. If you're watching the VOD and you've gotten this far, appreciate you. And again, like I won't be streaming as often as I was these last 2 weeks, just because school. But I think, honestly, like I think I'm gonna have I'll have more of that creative flow and energy, and I think maybe I'll be able to stream more often, maybe. We'll see. There might be other things that happen. I haven't made any new friends yet there, so once that happens, that might... Oh no, I wasn't paying attention. That might take up time. I've met people, but medium boost to catch rare fish in freshwater. Sure. No doubt. I mean, in theater, like, you'd have a hard time not meeting people and getting to know people, so... You're kind of forced to meet people. It's surprising I've already met someone who's about the same age as me. He's 33. But I was just like, oh shit, another wise individual. Also, Ashland's just way more diverse than OIT, to be honest, which I really, really, really appreciate. For me personally, it's not. I didn't feel uncomfortable at OIT, but I definitely, like, I looked around. And was like,